Rain's going to impact those Saturday evening and Sunday morning plans. Keep the umbrella and the rain gear handy. Even though the thunderstorm threat is winding down for the evening, we are still expecting steady and soaking rain to continue for much of the night tonight, and it's likely to amount to rainfall totals near 1 inch with an isolated thunderstorm or two that'll be ending early on in the evening. Doppler radar has been fairly busy this evening. Right now we're seeing some steady, gentle rain fill in and no lightning or thunder and no severe weather just after 6 o'clock p.m. There have been a number of storm reports and severe weather reports, including some strong and gusty winds, hail over towards Williams County and near Van Wert, even some wind damage as a result of those powerful gusts. Quickly highlighting some of the wind and storm reports as a result of these severe storms that rolled through earlier. We saw hail 7/10 in diameter that occurred in Williams County. Further to the south, some of those strong gusty winds did damage and actually destroyed one of the movie screens at a drive-in theater just to the east of Van Wert as a result of those winds. Speaking of winds, up towards Adrian at the Lenawee County Airport, there was a report of a 66-mile-per-hour wind gust and also some strong winds in the Toledo Metro near Walbridge. A 62-mile-per-hour wind gust, which is severe caliber with some of these storms that moved through earlier. Right now, no lightning or thunder on Doppler radar, just some steady and gentle rainfall. There's a line of some steadier showers west of Fort Wayne with a cold front that is knocking on our doorstep. That cold front situated just to the west of us, and it is expected to bring us some changes in the weather on Sunday. As this low-pressure system that is producing severe weather across the south rides along that cold front, we are going to be in store for a much chillier and damp-feeling day for your Sunday. Even though we have seen some severe weather here at home, that is nothing compared to the high risk of severe weather impacting the deep south. Areas from Birmingham up towards Atlanta are on tap for a long evening and night of severe weather. If we do see another strong storm or two, it's likely to occur near or before sunset, with that strong storm threat diminishing very quickly after dark. So the hour-by-hour forecast, we are expecting steady and moderate rain to pick up after dark. It is going to be a rainy night tonight. No worries of any severe weather as you're asleep tonight. Late evening plans, midnight, still seeing that steady and moderate rain. And when you wake up Sunday, going to be damp and soggy with a chillier breeze. That cold front sweeps in around daybreak, and it's going to usher in a much chillier feel. And in the wake of that front, folks in northern Indiana and western Michigan could even see a few snowflakes as temperatures plunge behind that front. Temperature-wise, we're going to start off the day in the lower 50s, but temperatures are going to be dropping very quickly. A damp and breezy day with an isolated 40-mile-an-hour gust, possible mainly early on in the day. So breaking down the rest of the weather impacts this weekend. Thunderstorms early tonight, giving way to a rainy night. And into your Sunday, it's going to be a rainy and soggy feeling morning, turning colder and breezy into the afternoon. West winds will pick up as that cold front moves on through. Temperatures going to be a very interesting day tomorrow. Those of you that live off towards the lakeshore could wake up to temps in the 60s, but west of I-75, it's going to be a considerably cooler morning. The warmest temperatures tomorrow likely to happen before daybreak, and by the afternoon, we are going to be dropping down into the 40s. So it is going to be a chillier conclusion to the day after a relatively mild start. Sunday, definitely indoor plans will be needed, but St. Patrick's Day is looking brighter and temperatures around 50. So seasonable March temps, but the bright sunshine will be nice. If you're a fan of that spring feel, I think you'll like Tuesday with temperatures in the mid-60s, and unsettled weather returns Wednesday with rain, storms, and wind that will all be possible. That next storm system comes in on Wednesday, and Thursday is going to be our first day of the spring season. And as those storms clear on out, we could even see a few snowflakes that'll be mixing on through. Temperature-wise, we hold steady, pretty close to normal by March standards, as those temperatures are going to be dropping down into the 50s by the tail end of your 10-day forecast.